Hello, how are you?
I am good. How are you?
I'm good.
You're good? How was work today?
Hmm?
How was work today?
Work is nothing special. Every day is the same. Nothing changed.
Why? You should have some fun days at work and some exciting days at work and some great days at work and hardly any boring days at work.
Because I'm doing this work for 1 year and a half.
A year and a half?
Yes, every day is the same work. Nothing
And you're
special.
working from home?
No,
Okay, okay. So is it boring then?
maybe it's boring to me.
So you want a change, you want to do something different.
Yes, maybe in the
Well,
near future I want to change my job.
what do you want to be doing?
I'm
You
thinking
want a job
about
that makes you leave out of an office. You don't want to be inside. You want a job that takes you traveling.
yes.
You
Maybe
want
maybe I want to be a guide. A guide.
a guide. That can work.
Maybe.
But because of the pandemic, we can't do those kinds of jobs. So if you were a guide, that would mean you have to be talking to people. Do you enjoy that?
Yes, I'm really enjoy that.
Really?
Yes.
So you would give tourist guide.
My
You would take on a tourist guide job.
maybe it's not take um how to say that
Would you
about
want
that.
to do a job like that?
I just need to speak English or Japanese
Right, right.
so I can be a guide in Vietnam, not here.
Oh, you so you want to go back to your country.
Yes, yes.
Oh, 1 year and a half is too long to be away from your country then. So now you speak English and Japanese. Are you able to speak Japanese very well?
In maybe I think I have no problem in daily conversation. Is
So
maybe
as a guide, you could manage. So you would want to go back to your country and be a guide and tell people about certain areas and encourage them to stay at different areas, something like that. So you would just walk up to somebody and say, "Hello, welcome to my country," or "Welcome to so and so. I am Mai, and today we have this." And you would love to do that?
no, no. It's like a machine.
No. So you wouldn't want to do that? Tell me exactly what you want to do.
But
So
actually,
as a guide, what are the things you would do if you work as a guide?
actually, I don't think being a guy is my job. Just because maybe I want to do this because I like it.
But
Not a job.
have you ever heard somebody say, if you do something that you're passionate about, that you like doing, you never have to work 1 day in your life? Have
Really?
you ever heard that phrase before? Yeah.
No.
If you if you do what you love doing, if you work in an area that you really love, it's not really work. It's
Why?
doing what
Why?
because you're going to have fun doing it. That's what it means. You know? If you work where you're feeling the passion to do that work and you like doing it, it doesn't feel like work. Yes, you can be paid for it, but it's as if you're not working because you're doing what you love, and That's, I think, is the best thing to do. Do what you love doing.
Yes, I think
Do
so.
what you love to do. What do you
Actually,
think about that?
maybe, but as
Maybe.
uh, I mean, maybe if I have a free time in the weekend, I want to be being a guide.
Hmm.
It's not job, just I want to do it for.
It's it's a would you consider, in Jamaica we would call it, if we're getting paid for it, I would call it a side hustle.
Mm,
In Jamaica we call it a side hustle. So let's say I have my regular job, but on the weekends I do that so I can make a little more
uh,
pocket money. I call it a side hustle.
in Jamaica.
Yeah, and other places too. It's just something extra to supplement your income or to help your income.
Mm,
Yeah, you could do it.
I think it's interesting because I have a chance to talk to foreigners and it also helps improve my languages.
Yes, yes, it helps. So, if you're talking to somebody who speaks Japanese, you can communicate with them and help them with something. Would you have to sign up with an agency to do that on a weekend?
Mm,
Would you have to sign up with a company to work as a guide?
actually, I don't know about it.
Check. You never know if you don't check. Check to see if there are any. When I started teaching here 2 years ago, you have to say it's 2 years ago now, right?
Mhm.
That's before the pandemic became so hard and tough and difficult. I spoke to maybe a few students who they were guides, right? And they would tell visitors about maybe the mountains or maybe a temple or an area in Japan. And that was a job. But I don't know if you have to, apply and sign up to do that sort of, well, they're going to be paying you, so I guess you can check.
Ah,
Maybe because of the pandemic, they're not opened. I don't know, but you can find out.
I've heard about it. I heard
You
about
can
it.
check.
Mm.
And maybe on a weekend, as you said, you can make some extra.
It's like a part-time job, right?
Right, right.
Mm.
But I don't know the details. I just know that a few of my students used to do something like that.
Ah.
So maybe you could try to find out,
Mhm.
and you can do that because that you could go outdoors. You want to not be in the office all day every day. So on a weekend you could do that if it's allowed to do.
Yes, I will take it.
Check it because more money is fun. Isn't it true? It's true, isn't it?
It's true,
When
but ma-
you can find a little bit more
it's
money to do
definitely
something.
true, right?
It is true. A little bit more money is a whole lot of fun. Yes, when you work and this is your salary and you have a part-time and a little bit more money that you can spend on anything you want, that's fun.
But but the important thing is that I can talk to foreigner
Other
and
persons.
I'm happy to do this. And maybe I can
Yes.
have a more chance to go travel with them.
Right, right. So
It's,
find out
it's
because
more
maybe there
than
is an opportunity for you don't know.
it's important more than money. It's to me it's my life.
I understand that meeting people is important, but money is also important.
Yes, yes.
Money answers almost everything. For me, I mean,
You cannot buy something by
without
money,
money.
but you
Yeah.
can buy it by a lot of money, right?
Yes, 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 yes. Money is not an, for me, money is not an evil thing. Money is what enables me to do other things. Let's say I don't have money. However, I need to take a course and I don't have money. What if I want to study something but I don't have the money? That's not fun. But
Yes.
if I have a job and I have a little part-time job that I enjoy doing, I can take this course because money answered that need. So money for me is not a bad thing. Money is a great thing. It helps us in so many ways, you know? And it's good to work for what you need, you know?
Yes, I love money too.
Money is good. Some people make it seem like money is the worst thing in the whole. It's not the worst thing in the whole wide world, you
Why?
know? No, it's not the worst thing. It's how people approach money that may be bad, you know? For me personally, I think the way that we approach money determines how we go through life. If we waste it, if we use it to do bad things, if we use it to harm people. But what if we're using it to do good things?
Yes, that's right.
We're improving our education. We're able to take care of the need of maybe a friend or a family member or just for fun. Sometimes we don't even treat ourselves. You know, we work, we work, we work. We go to bed. We wake up. We work, we work, we work, 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 sleep. We can hardly find time to eat. We grab something. We rush off. Sleep. Get up. Work, 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 work.
It's not a meaning life for me.
No, there is no fun. There is no fun in that. We have to learn to treat ourselves first. Do something good for ourselves. We're working hard. Do something good for ourselves sometimes. How can we get to do that most times if there is no money? We can't do it.
We have to keep balance
If
from work
balance.
and daily life.
Yes, yes. Because we will just get very bored and very miserable. You know, sometimes people have money, Mike, and they're not happy.
Why? They don't have
People
time
can
to
have
use
money,
it.
they don't have the time to take care of their health. They have money, but they're not eating right. They're just working, working, working. Money, 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 money. Tired, stressed. Money is not such an awful thing.
But
Why would
when
we
they
have
die, they
money and not
cannot take
eat
it.
right? Say that again, please.
And when they die, they cannot take it away, right? Is
Exactly. Exactly. Right? You have money, but you never help anyone. You have money and you know your brother, could need. I'm not saying you're just going to work and just throw your money everywhere and woo, here's money everybody because you work hard for it. Right? But sometimes we work and we help nobody. We're not spending it on ourselves. We're not investing it wisely. You know, we're not using it to do business. We're not sending any back home. We're just piling up money, 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 money. And we look at it and we're not
wow.
eating right. We're not eating right. We're not giving it to even a small amount to a small charity, a home where children don't have any parents, an orphanage. Give them $100 every month or 2 months. I don't have that kind of money right now, but those are some of the things I feel would enrich my life to help. You know, if I'm totally free of bills and have money, money, money. I'm going to help somebody.
Yes, that's
Even
right.
this. Yeah, it makes sense, you know? So money is not a horrible thing. Do you think money is a horrible thing?
No.
Some people may use it for evil reasons, and that's when it's horrible, right? When they take money and they do bad things with it and do bad things, that's different. But money, having no money is no fun. That's not fun, right? No, I don't like it. I like to work. Listen, I don't think anything is wrong with having a job
Mhm.
and something that helps you to grow, a part-time job to help, you know? Because if you're going to be paying overheads, your light, rent, that's if you're paying those things, right? Light, water, rent, maybe gas, you need money.
Yes, definitely.
You definitely need money. And I remember days when after I paid those bills, I barely had this left. I don't like that.
What do you
That's
think?
no
What
fun.
what did you think in that time?
I'm just working. There is a phrase, hand to mouth. So I'm just working enough to keep the light on, to keep the internet going. I'm not getting myself anything that I love or my son, or I can't call one of my aunt and say, hey, I'm giving you this. That's no fun. You know, that's no fun. When you work, you, do you pay yourself when you work?
Of course.
You pay yourself. You
Yes.
set aside some money and you say, this is your pay, my.
Yes, I spend a part of my salary to buy what I love to buy. It
Good.
is
Pay yourself. Important. A few years ago, I didn't do that because I couldn't do that. You know, I couldn't do it. I'm not saying things are perfect, but even when it's not perfect, if you have $10, pay yourself $2. Put that aside for you. Nothing else. Pay your bills because I know what it feels like to just be paying bills. I work, I pay bills. I buy basic grocery. That's no fun. Yeah. That's no fun. After you've bought the sugar, the rice, the flour, some meats, you can't even buy something extra. That's no fun. So money is not a bad thing. For me, money is not a bad thing. After you've paid your bills, a little change should be left. Or make sure you pay yourself. You work every day, pay yourself. Take care of your bills. Budget. Bills, bills, bills. Here, this is yours. This is my money. It's good that you're doing that, you know?
yes. When I heard you said that you love to pay yourself first, right? So it made me to remember about books. Did you read this book,
What's the name of it?
Rich
Rich.
and Poor Dad?
Ah! High
Is that right?
five! High
Yes.
five! You have read that book?
Yes, that's
What's
right.
his name again? Oh my gosh. What's the name of the author?
Kiyosaki, Robert Kiyosaki.
Kiyosaki.
He's
You read
Japanese.
that book?
Yes.
Absolutely amazing. Oh, you're reading good books. Which
Yes.
other books do you like? Yeah! I love it. Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Yes, I love that book
Wow.
too.
Wow. I am impressed.
Yes.
I have read that book. What other books do you like to read? I like books like this. I wonder, hold on. Let me see. I love books like those. I wonder if I can find. These are my kinds of books. It's over there, but
1 minute millionaire.
can you see it?
I
So
can
from
see
time
it.
to time, I'll read those books. 1 Minute Millionaire by Mark Victor Hansen and Robert E. Allen. So from time to time, I'll buy myself a book that motivates me to. That's good. I had it. I had it on a small shelf over there. Yeah. So you have read Rich Dad Poor Dad. Sometimes I used to go on YouTube and look at. Am I looking a little fuzzy because I moved? Okay, that's fine. You know I'm still on the screen. So how long ago did you read Rich Dad Poor Dad?
Just 1 years ago
I mean,
is what?
1 year ago?
Yes,
So those are the books that you like?
I love self-help books
Self-help.
and
Yeah.
some books about financial.
Yes.
Is
Wow. I really admire. Oh, so my camera is back in focus.
oh
I really, 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 really like to hear that. You know, if we're not finding ways to encourage ourselves to do the right thing, we're just going through life without an aim. We're just going through life, you know? But I am quite impressed. I feel like I should read that book again.
it sounds good.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good book. It's a good read. And when I look at, um, I don't know if you have read, well, it's kind of motivation. I listen to speakers like Les Brown. Um, he basically didn't have anything, but he started out encouraging himself, taking jobs that caused him to start improving. He bought his family, his mom, his poor mom, because they didn't have money. You know, he bought her a home, and he was dyslexic. He couldn't put words together. He was a twin, but they basically told him that, nah, you're not going to do anything good in life. And that's the thing. When I hear of teachers saying those things to their students, I don't like it. I don't like when a teacher says something negative to a student. That can change the course of their life for the worse. Yeah, it can. You know? I have a student, let me share this before we go. I had a student when I just started here. And when I started with her, she said to me, I noticed she wouldn't speak up, you know? She spoke, but she paused. She hesitated a lot. And one day she said to me, a tutor told her she sounded like a robot. I said, are you
Wow.
serious? I said to her, listen, 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 listen. I want you to focus. I want you to know that for me, you don't sound like a robot. And I apologize. I said, I don't know any tutors, and that's fine. I don't want to know anybody. I want to know my students, right? And I said to her, you don't sound like a robot. I apologize for what was said to you, but what I can tell you is that you're going to do great. And I've had maybe over 60 odd lessons with her, that one student. Not that she booked me alone, right? And every time I could hear her becoming more and more confident. Every time. Because she believed in herself. She started believing that she could. She could do it. She could do well in English. She could do great in English. She got promoted at her workplace. Her
It sounds
evaluation
good.
improved at her workplace. She moved on to a better job. Till one day she came and she said to me, oh, teacher, I am just back to tell you that I will be moving to another, I don't remember if it was a city, And she said, I won't be doing lessons anymore. And I'm like, are you sure? Don't you want to stay? But what I'm saying is that she believed that she could. She believed because I refused to let her accept that she sounded like a robot.
Mhm.
And she did great. She did well. And she flew.
Congratulations.
I'm happy for her. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. If we're going to sit every day in front of the camera and not make a difference, or we go to work every day wherever we work, and we don't make a difference in our lives or anybody else's life, what is it worth? We're out of time. Bye. It was good to have you. I'm happy to know you've read Earn 1 Million in 3 months. What's
Ha-
that?
have you seen this video? It's very
No.
very good video.
Why you have to tell me when the class is finished? Earn 1 million. It's online?
In 3 months,
Is it online? Can I find it
yes,
online?
you can find it in on YouTube. Let's see it.
I'm going to check it out.
Yes.
Take care.
Thank you. I'll see you
Bye
again.
bye.
Bye
Yes.
bye.